And welcome back to another episode Tech Let's Play TechnoCraft with your Lord Meme Master. We all know that that is a bit misleading as far as the title goes. Anyway, this episode, what we're going to be focusing on is we're going to try and see if we can't finish up Tinker's Construct and how to construct tools, mostly in the obsidian variety, and also maybe upgrade our ore processing setup. Dear God, the blue circle of death. Anyway, what we're gonna need is an absolute ton of iron, which in between episodes I went and gathered. Because we need iron by the dozen. We're also going to need this industrial dye blend, which is made with lapis powder, quartz dust, and organic green dye. Now we can get quartz dust by finding Certus quartz, which is what I'm going to go and do because I don't feel like trying to get... Nope, never mind. I actually do need to go and visit the Nether, so that's what we're going to be focusing on today, is going to the Nether. Also, I had to drop having this on easy mode all the time because my computer cannot handle the mods with the monsters. So for specific segments like hunting for heads or, anything like that, then maybe I'll do that, but otherwise, no, not really. So, what we're going to need to go and find is some lapis lazuli. Oh god, the lag. Which spawns close by to where diamond level is. I don't really know off the top of my head necessarily where it spawns, but I do know that we're going to need quite a bit of it. I appear to have accidentally fallen down into a hole that I did not remember what it did. Now, when I'm talking about the Nether and getting to the Nether, I'm not going to go out and mine obsidian. No, because that's boring. Nobody likes doing that. Plus, I might find some lapis somewhere else. Nobody wants to go out and look in the Nether for... No one wants to go and watch someone mine obsidian. That's boring. Also, I don't feel like I'm going to craft all of the parts for the industrial Ender IO setup, since it's pretty self-explanatory. You just surround a bunch of stuff with dark steel, and that's basically it. I mean, seriously. To make a regular Stirling generator, it's just dark steel and an industrial machine chassis surrounding, like, a simple Stirling generator. I mean, if we wanted to even go out and go for an alloy smelter, not alloy, it's basically the same, except, dark steel stuff, industrial machine chassis, and then the simple stuff that we've already made. Sag mill, same thing. So I'm not going to go out and craft all of that on camera. I might craft, like, the alloy smelter, because that could be a bit confusing, and maybe I'll show you how the industrial machine chassis is made, because, like, that's important. But today I'm going to focus more on Tinker's Construct and getting to the Nether. Dear God, this takes forever. And I believe I've mentioned this in episode 1, but I'm going to mention this again. This is a very iron-heavy mod pack. I mean, with the exception of Tinker's Construct, which can use kind of basically any material, that's good. Everything in this mod pack requires iron to some degree. I mean, Buildcraft needs iron for iron gears, diamond gears, gold gears, which I've never seen gold gears used except for to make diamond. It's weird. But but for episode but for episode 4, I think we're going to be working on getting a quarry set up, at least the one that I like to use. What am I smelting down? I'm smelting down aluminium. What am I grinding down? Gold. What do I have left to grind down? So to get started, we're gonna need an oak. We're gonna need a couple of things. We're gonna need planks. We're gonna need a couple of logs. Actually, we're gonna need one more log because we need to make a crafting station, I think. And then we're gonna need to make some sticks, and we're gonna need to use those sticks to create a couple of these blank patterns. Now, I believe if we do one of these, we get a part builder. If we do one of these, we get a stencil table. And if we do one of these, we get a tool station. Now, that's basically all you need to get started. However, you're going to need to make quite a few of those patterns. And the funny thing is about those is that you will never have, with the exception of like the tool station, you'll never have to upgrade any of those. And as you can see there, we're running a bit low on coal, which is going to become a bit of an issue later. But we're going to need one more log, and we're going to need to make a few more of these patterns so that we can make the tools that we would like to make. Now, keep in mind there are some parts that you cannot make in the simple tool forge that you will need to make an upgraded one for, but other than that, it's pretty easy. And I feel like the first thing we need to get started with is a sword, which needs a sword blade, a wide guard, and a tool rod. And then we'll make a pickaxe mold, well, not mold, a pattern to get us started. And I think that's all we'll focus on for today. Now we're going to be storing all of those patterns, but not, and I repeat, not the not the tool parts. Those are going to be saved for when we are making molds. Now I'm going to make a pattern chest, which is just a chest with a blank pattern. I believe. And it will hold all of my patterns. Now we're going to need to make now we're going to need to find either aluminum, brass, or gold. Gold should be fine for what we're doing today. And now we already know how to make these casts. It's pretty simple. We're just going to place down one of our things and wait for this gold to be smelted. See, we have gold and we're about to make a cast. And we're going to do the same thing for the rest of our parts. Now if I knew how to just do jump cuts, or if I had proper editing software, then I would totally just jump cut this, but because I don't know how, you've got to sit through this and watch me make all of this happen. Plus, I also kind of think it shows how long it can take for certain things to happen. I think that industrial hemp is done. Ah, yes. Industrial hemp. I found some of this while going out and getting seeds for the food, because of the fact that we need quite a bit of food. Plus, it doesn't hurt to grow some industrial hemp while we're at it. And I believe that should be the last of our gold. And now we have all of our casts. Now you can use these casts to make... You can use these casts and cast tool parts in them to make, well, tool parts. Unfortunately, I do not believe that casts can be stored in a pattern chest, but it doesn't hurt to just check. Yeah, no, they can't be placed inside of a pattern chest. So, I apologize for the short episode today, but that's all I have to talk to you about today. Good luck and have fun. This has been TecknoCraft.